A young woman found herself cornered at the edge of a cliff, 4 killers closing in on her from behind. Kelly could see there was no escape route left, and the murderers were almost upon her. Her only option was to scale the sheer cliff face in front of her. At least that gave her a fighting chance at survival. As Kelly desperately climbed upward, one of the killers started climbing after her. The other 3 had no choice but to wait anxiously at the bottom. Though Kelly had a head start, the killer's incredible stamina allowed him to rapidly close the gap. Just as he was about to reach her, Kelly seized the moment and kicked him square in the chest, sending him plummeting down the cliff. His screams from the bone-breaking impact echoed through the valley as Kelly took the opportunity to keep climbing. The killers had no choice but to tend to their injured companion's wounds first, then gear up with determination to catch Kelly. Meanwhile, after a grueling climb, Kelly finally found a spot where she could rest. After drinking some water to replenish her energy, she wasted no time resuming her ascent. By this point, the killers had arrived at the base of the cliff with their equipment. Seeing Kelly climbing higher and higher, they realized they'd never catch up to her now if they tried to climb. So they decided to take an alternate route to the summit and wait to ambush her when she reached the top. However, as Kelly continued her climb, a venomous snake suddenly appeared beside her, sending her into a panic. But she quickly pulled herself together, gripping the rock tightly and not daring to move an inch. Fortunately, the snake slowly slithered away, letting Kelly breathe a sigh of relief. Leaning against the rock face, she pulled out her water bottle to take a sip, but accidentally dropped it. It tumbled down into the abyss below. This plunged Kelly into despair. Without water, her situation was even more dangerous. With no other choice, she had to keep climbing. Before long, she came to a section of the cliff face that was completely smooth, with nothing to grip onto. Just as she was at a loss for what to do, she suddenly noticed a rope hanging nearby. Kelly tried to reach for the rope, but her arm was too short to grab it. Then, an idea struck her. She bit into her backpack, tore off a piece of wire from the edge, bent it into a hook shape, and tried to snag the rope with it. After a few attempts, she successfully hooked the rope and pulled it within reach, but the rock at the other end was still some distance away. So Kelly took a deep breath and bravely leaped toward it. Luckily, she managed to grab hold of the rock on the other side, but an even greater challenge awaited her ahead.